Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general love read. We are free flowing today and it's the end of the week and it has been so much fun. I may do this more often. I'll do a poll next week. Next week we're going to do the April forecasts and I'll do a poll next week and you guys can tell me if you like to see more of the free flow, okay? So I'm still going to pull out for the collective. I'm still going to go ahead and pull out intention for the reading. All right. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am intuitive. Some of what I see in the cards may not be traditional tarot. Roles can be reversed, of course, because it's a general. It could be third-party baggage that you're carrying around. Just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest, leave the less. Well, maybe there's less of it that you have to leave this week. And if you enjoy it, make sure that you click that like, because that's the big way that other people get to see this, because YouTube analytics are really crappy. As well, we are still baby channel here. We are trying to grow though. So if you want to make sure that you're seeing the videos, please subscribe. It's a beautiful gift back to the channel. All right. So, for the collective, okay, interesting. You're taking back your power, the yellow chakra, all right? It also came out for Sagittarius. So for some of you, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or you have Sagittarius in your chart, you may want to watch that reading today. But what is coming, and very aligned to what they got, what's coming up from the shadows, you're going to be triumphant, okay? So that's a beautiful energy of what's coming forward to you. Okay, you are healing yourself. You are perhaps even, doing energy work. You're becoming much more aware of your surroundings, much more aware of the darkness around you, the shadows within you, but you are breaking free, okay? So that is a beautiful energy that you are moving in. So let's go ahead, see what's going on for Capricorn. All right. Okay, so you're recovering from, I feel like, okay, you've made a lot of movement forward and you've conquered a lot of your inner demons, but it has been tough, all right? You can see all of that, like, solar plexus energy, and right in the center of it, there is sacral chakra. And it's like you're just running away from that. You're like, no, okay, I've done enough. I've worked enough. I need to rest and recover. Okay, and I feel like, again, this is very much aligned, bottom of the deck, all right? You are healing your heart right now. And so I feel that it's important for you to take that recovery time to heal your heart. Yeah, intuitively, I feel like you know it's time for you to move on from something. The shadow work has been what's been stopping you from that, because there's a lot of fear of being trapped. But 2 and 8 is 10. It's a completion of the cycle. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the positive movement forward. So I do think that you're moving forward. And look at that. Look what's moving forward too. Harmony, the lovers. This choice of love, okay? But you're not going to get it if you stay, okay, suffering in silence where you're at. And I do feel like for some of you, maybe it's just the fear of starting over. I don't know if you've met this person yet or not. We'll see as we move forward. But I mean, that's breaking free from the prison. okay? And understanding what is on the other side. So let's look here at the rest and rejuvenation, okay, and all of this work that you're doing. For some of you, there is a choice. And it's about following the energy, okay, within that solar plexus, all right, to safety. This has been growing really slowly, all right. Patience. You may even feel like whatever this is, it's never going to get there. But it is. It really, truly is. Okay. Stand up to that power that's coming through the solar plexus. Okay. The part that's scarier than shit that you don't want to deal with. Stand up. Okay. You are strong enough to deal with this. You are strong enough to break free, to power through all of this. All right. Your awareness is that something's manifesting. Magician at the bottom. Okay. It's just, there's the waiting game. It's just waiting for it to arrive. And I just feel like you're not really good at waiting. Okay. You don't feel patient, but you've been very patient. And it could be, like I'm getting from this patience card, okay, it could be because you can see there's the flower up at the top, all right? And it could be that you planted some sort of seed, or, you know, maybe for someone like you bought this house and this house was kind of a piece of shit. All right, and you've put some work into it and market's changed and all of a sudden your house is worth something. But you're patiently waiting because you feel like it's got a little more to go. Like there's a little bit more that whatever you've planted here is going to grow to support you in this movement forward. Okay? You are getting ready to make that leap of faith, but you're scared. You've got choices. You're resting. You're uncertain about it. That's part of the healing. But, all right, you're transforming. You're leaving behind what is no longer serving you. I feel like someone may have Scorpio in their chart. I usually do not say signs. Okay, so when I do, it's important if you have that and you know it, that you listen. Spirit's guiding you to that. Only because if we went by the signs, only Scorpio would have transformation. Only Taurus would have a higher level of commitment. Okay? Yeah, you are walking away from something. And because she's in the white dress, I feel like for some of you, it is a marriage, okay, or a deep commitment. Yeah, there's that magician, okay? You or someone is manifesting something really big. That's why you really have to power through. 9 of Wands. I feel like you are feeling like you're blocked. You can't move on. You're dealing with very toxic conditions. Okay. Emperor in reverse as crossing energies. You do not see your Emperor coming. Or you don't see yourself coming into that kind of energy. Right? But we've got the World with the 9 of Swords. Okay? This World card, the world is coming out of this book. Your beliefs are power. Okay? Whether you are trapped or whether you are breaking free is all about your beliefs. Whether you end or not, something that's toxic for you is all about your beliefs. It's all within you. Either way, there you are, Three of Wands, standing there, looking at the path forward, and perhaps you might have to move further away, and you're scared. Like if it's moving, overseas or something, you might feel terrified. Perhaps if you have children, and it's a marriage, you're afraid if you move, like what does that do for, custody, visitation? So, okay. Again, you are emotionally detached from this for the most part, but you're afraid of being like put out with nothing. That's why you're trying to be patient, let something grow. But I do feel like there is some sort of passionate communication calling you forward. For some of you, you're already talking to someone. For others of you, this is the fire within your heart calling you forward. Yeah, okay, there's that Magician again. All right, I've seen the Magician here 3 times. Big time manifestation. And look, you're working your ass off at it. Okay. You know where you're going. Crossing energy of the Three of Wands. You know what you've manifested. You know where you're going. There is no surprise here for you. It's just a lot of fear. Yeah, holding back, but you're clear. Holding back, but you are clear what you want. They want me to look at the middle here. Yeah, you want the Lovers. You want your divine counterpart. Okay? You've met your divine counterpart. Yeah, it's just about making the choice. Okay? There you sit with the Cup, waiting for this Tower, this surprise. Okay? Kind of like to move on from all of this. All right? Yeah, there is a little bit of heartache in this, but it's not in your head, okay? They're showing it as being like in your womb. I do feel like it has to do with old childhood wounds or that you have children, and that's where you're so sad because there actually is a child in that. And then this is in that womb area. And that could be why the sacral keeps coming in. Maybe you don't want to repeat some of the cycle of your childhood with your own children. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. You could feel perhaps like you can't trust love after what you've been through. And yet you want love so badly. You may accept love. So she's accepting love, okay, from this skeleton of a messenger. Like, so you're accepting love from someone who's not here yet, technically, okay? Knowing that this is your new start, Your heart is already growing this whole thing, and yet you won't free yourself. Yeah, you've got to get your head back in the game if you want to bring in your strength. Okay, because where you're at right now is a very deceptive state. And you feel like you don't have the legs to walk on, okay, to move forward with the Ten of Wands here. Okay, crossing energies here. Is there just one light bulb moment that you're waiting for? I feel like it's coming. That's the clarity. That's that Ace of Swords. Okay. Right now, everything's imbalanced because you're not with the one that you want to be with, the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, okay? Yeah. It's just you and your reflections on you. And feeling like, you know, when is this flower going to finish growing so I can get the hell out of here? Okay, in your head, you're already created this immense love, okay? You're the Empress, you are fertile, you are prosperous, you've created this whole new life. But you got to bring that down to reality, okay? But there's the fear. That's what keeps you staying in your head and not coming down here and dealing with it in the real world. The fear. What if I'm wrong? What if it's not safe for me to move on? Guess what? This Chariot is safely moving on. Okay, if it falls, it will be caught. And again, Eight of Pentacles on top of Eight of Pentacles. You've done all the work. It's just, again, bringing your head into the situation. Your higher self is fighting against this really big ego self. That overworking fear. And your higher self's like, hey, we shine the light over here, okay? There's all this solar plexus energy, okay? We're healed. We're moving. Hello. But again, we've got the Hermit again, waiting for clarity. What if it's not my soulmate? What if it's not my divine partner? I gotta see where this is going. Okay? And so you're just kind of hidden in the background, maybe occasionally showing yourself. But bottom of the deck, all right, you know, in that darkness, right, in that space, that void is where that love is. And there's the impatience, okay? The impatience of having to be stuck in all of this secret energy, okay? Because you want to be with your happiness. You want to be with that Magician's energy that you have manifested, okay? There we have the Magician and the High Priestess. The Magician and the High Priestess came out, I think it was in the Sagittarius extended. In the future energy, it was the Magician and the High Priestess finally having their 10 of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, this is what's coming for you. It's just getting your head in the game. So let's go ahead and pull some cards from the universe. Yeah, you don't trust this. Okay, there is a part of you that you do not trust this. And I feel like that part of you is the part of you that likes to self-sabotage yourself. Okay, that doesn't believe you're worth it. This person may have reached out, may have offered something, and you have yet to reply because you're afraid of replying to them. They want me to look, yeah. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, this is your person, okay? But you cannot have it without the Justice, okay, and doing the work, walking away. But you're walking away so slow because you're patiently waiting, thinking that something's going to grow even bigger to make sure you have the security. Okay? Spirit is saying you have all the security you need. Okay? You don't need any more. This is your fears of your inner child, as well as perhaps the fears about your children. Okay? Oliver, are you nesting? Yeah? Okay. Let's get some oracle cards. Yeah, that's the big conflict. You're in the emotions. You're on this journey, and yet terrified of the whole journey, right? But out of the whole universe, you and this person, okay, have found each other. You and this divine partner have come together in this moment for a reason. Okay? Bottom of the deck, stay optimistic that when you walk through to the other side, look what's waiting there for you. Okay? Or vice versa. Whether you're the, divine masculine or the divine feminine does not matter. So let's go ahead. Pull another oracle here. I do feel like bottom of the deck here, I've got this. Okay, great achievement with the new beginnings. I feel like for some of you, okay, you're going to marry this person and have a family with them. Okay. You get Fox, shadow work. There are no shadows without light. Okay? You need to see the light instead of just the fear. All right? I'm going to move to the extended. I'm going to leave you a sneak peek. You can find the extended by going into the description box. I'm either over on Patreon at Mindset Unicorn, or you can find me on Vimeo. On Patreon, it's the community. I do the Monday through Friday current energy read there for the members, or you can just go rent it from Vimeo if that's your choice. You can also find the link below for personal readings, as well as if you want to drop an actual letter in the mail and tell me about your journey. If you're too shy to write a comment down below. Or you can find me on Instagram. I am now on Tickety Talk, as the old people call it, and Facebook. So you can pretty much find me anywhere. All right. So I'm going to move to the extended, leave you the sneak peek, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your weekend. All right. Much love, guys. Okay, bye. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you, all right? Let's see what your lessons are in this whole process. Integration. Your inner alignment is based on integrating love, knowledge, and magic. Ooh, the Magician. I understand that I'm a work in progress always. I love that. Okay. So let's go ahead and look. All right. What is the Magician's intentions here? Okay, what is this person, this lover, this divine counterpart or twin flame, if you want to call it? What are their intentions right now towards you? Triumph. Okay, are you guys mirroring much? Are you mirroring much? I wonder. Okay, beautiful. I love that. Yeah, partnership. Okay, alliance. And 7 and 3 is a 10. They want the completion. Okay, they want to come into this union.